These Corellians are something, aren't they? Bomb their cities and they come right back and blow up your shuttle. Miles of heart, these people. Bought themselves a world of hurt, but darned if they haven't earned my respect. Now the Solonians, them I could do without. Vicious feral things killing with tooth and claw. Probably crawling with diseases, too.
You're being too soft on the Corellians. We should just enslave them all and be done with it.
It may come to that, I suppose, but the mongrels wouldn't even make good slaves. The Solonians fancy themselves warriors, but they fight like beasts, leaving only pieces of our soldiers behind. One pack in particular has taken special delight in savaging my troops. I need someone to find these strays and put them down.
It'll be done before you know it.
Now that's the kind of initiative this Empire needs. You'll find the Solonian Warren nearby. Exterminate them like the vermin they are.
What's the situation, General?
Ah, my lord, observe. Babes to the slaughter. The shields protecting Axial Park are quite impenetrable, but these Republic fools keep trying, and my men keep picking them apart.
General, we're taking heavy damage from Republic sapper droids, and not the shields. Sir, they're going after the shield generators.
So much for your easy victory, General.
This is impossible. You defend those generators, Trooper. You hear me? With your last breath.
Trying our best, sir, but they've already suffered heavy damage. We go down, shields go with us.
And the Republic advances through Axial Park unhindered. We have to protect those generators.
The shields will not fall, but I will not forget your failure to manage this yourself, General.
I understand, my lord.
Here they come again! Privates! Get some fire on those!
Your loose weapons are secured, Lieutenant.
Who knows what damage the Republic could have done with those?
Let's hope we never learn the answer to that.
I couldn't agree more. Long live the Emperor!
You've done it. The shields are still holding. That was a near disaster I wouldn't care to repeat, but it seems Axial Park won't fall to the Republic.
The Republic is dangerous when it's desperate, and each loss makes it more so.
You're right, but we'll be ready for them. Long live the Emperor!
I cleared out the Solonian Warren.
I knew I had a good feeling about you. Maybe, now that the Solonians have seen what happens to wild animals, they'll start acting like the civilized creatures they claim they are.
I am Lord Malicos. I have heard of your strength in the Force. Your skills could serve the Empire perfectly. Darth Decimus summoned me because he is concerned about the progress of this occupation. The Resistance has continued too long. If Corellia is not brought to heel quickly, other planets may follow her example.
Tell it to someone who gives a damn.
I will not allow your apathy to undermine the Empire. It is not enough to defeat the Resistance in battle. We must snuff out their last flicker of hope. The encampment in the Coronet Arms Hotel has become a symbol of the uprising. Losing the hotel would gut this pathetic rebellion.
I would have expected a target with more strategic value.
The Republic has placed artillery within and refuses to abandon it. The soldiers held the hotel through multiple bombardments and repelled 2 charges. They are now celebrated as heroes across the planet. Kill them all, let the Resistance see the true price of defying the Empire.
If it serves the goals of the Empire, I can do it.
Your loyalty is unquestioned. While you are within the hotel, the Empire needs one additional service from you. You must disable the Republic artillery as well. We cannot risk them returning to the hotel and using it again. Leave none alive. Be as creative as you like. The word will spread quickly and Corellia will weep.
Oh, these stupid Green Jedi are so stupid. Won't tell me anything about the rebels' plans. Now the locals, they're easy. Threaten their families and they'll sing their hearts out. But these Jedi, nothing works on them. They just stare at you, make you feel all awkward and stupid.
What's the situation here?
One of the rebel sympathizers we captured mentioned a big attack in the works. Didn't have any details, though. I'm positive the Green Jedi knows something about this. We just have to coax it out of them. Aggressively, if need be.
Now you're speaking my language.
Let's not get too aggressive. Had something in mind, actually. Corsac used interrogation droids. Good ones, too. We're talking scary effective. But the Republic confiscated them all. Didn't approve. I'll bet those droids could break the Jedi's resolve. If only we could get our hands on a couple.
Leave that to me.
Oh, good. You picked up on my not-so-subtle plea for help. Nice of you. We know where the Republic is storing the confiscated droids. Locked up tight, but the guards should have keys. Just drop the guards, swipe the droids, and then we'll see how resilient those Jedi really are.
Moff, how are things faring?
It's just a matter of time, my lord. The Republic cannot turn the tide. Soon, Corellia will be completely pacified. All that remains is to secure Corsac's maximum security prison. The Resistance is defending it fiercely.
The whole point of a prison is to keep people in.
Those walls work both ways. They're just as good at keeping us out. Corsac is using the prison as a staging area for attacks against Imperial forces. They've made the place all but impenetrable. They've even turned the prison security systems against us. They don't target Corsac forces, so it's like having an automated army defending the place.
There must be a way to disable the systems.
The prison generates its own power, so there's no way from outside. But you may be right. A small assault team could slip in and reprogram the systems at several control nodes in the prison. Those systems could be altered to target Corsac directly. The defenders would be cut down by their own defenses. Can I count on your assistance?
Once this area is secure, maybe Corellia can move forward.
That's my hope as well, but there can be no future while Corsac and the Resistance insist on living in the past. The Resistance leader is Colonel Wulroff. His attacks have been a thorn in the Empire's side for too long. Securing the prison is essential, but Wulroff's death could leave a wonderfully ugly hole in the Resistance command structure.
Identifying. Subject match. You are expected. Please stand by for secure communique.
My lord. I've been waiting for your arrival. Admiral Heston, Sector Fleet Command. Our bombing campaign over Coronet City has been paying dividends, but we've hit a snag near the capital. Republic air defenses. I need your talents.
A Sith is honor-bound to serve.
Such dedication is a rarity. The Republic has anti-air guns all over Capital Square. Tucked among the buildings, the alleys. The clever louts have made targeted strikes impossible. Someone fearsome must crush their defenses. Those guns are the last lifeline. They'll fight like cornered beasts.
Say no more. Those air defenses will soon be a bad memory.
Excellent. But there is more. The Emperor doesn't want the Corellian government accidentally blasted to rubble. Absolute precision is the key. To that end, you must find any Republic or Green Jedi targets in the area and tag their coordinates. Once the anti-air defenses are destroyed and the targets tagged, we can strike with surgical precision.
If my time allows.
I see. Well, I can only hope your schedule cooperates. The droid will provide the tagging unit. Good fortune, and long live the Emperor!
Transmission terminated. Coordinate tagging unit issued. Goodbye.
Few have had the pleasure of my company. Fewer survived the experience. But you've earned my attention. Together we will end this rebellion and win Corellia for the Empire.
Tell me what happens now.
We target Resistance leaders. With Axial Park 1 and Darbin Sull embedded in the Republic, the pieces fall into place. Now our only competitors for this planet are the Green Jedi, Corellia's sworn protectors. The rebellion will fester as long as their council stands.
So run these Green Jedi out of office?
Unfortunately, their enclave is impenetrable. That's why you aided Darbin Sull's escape in Axial Park. The Corellian Councillor has weaseled his way inside the Green Jedi's enclave. Now he awaits my word.
Darth Decimus, what a pleasant surprise.
It's time, Councillor. If you wish to become Corellia's Prime Minister, prove your worth. Let us into the Enclave.
About that, the Green Jedi kinda increased security. I can barely breathe in here. You need 2 access codes to get in. I lifted one from a Green Jedi counselor. I had to hug the guy to get close. It was awkward.
You said we need 2 access codes. How do we get the other one?
If I try to grab another code, I'll blow my cover. I'm afraid you'll need to do some legwork. After you took Axial Park, the entire Green Jedi Council fell back into the Enclave, except Master Beddock. He's cracked, always prepping for Corellia's days of darkness. Now they've come, he refuses to abandon the Republic Foundation Museum.
So the Jedi thinks he can save the Republic's precious historic trinkets. How valiant.
Smart, too. Museum security's tighter than most military bases. Plus, the building's crawling with shock troops and Green Jedi. So you should visit the museum, take a tour, see the exhibits, grab Master Beddock's access code.
This better not be a waste of time.
Word in the Enclave is Master Beddock's locked himself in the museum's vaults. Disable security and you can reach him.
You've served us well, Darbin. Stick close to the Green Jedi. Await my orders. Master Beddock will be expecting you. Head to the Republic Foundation Museum. Secure his access code. Then report back. And cause some collateral damage. The more relics destroyed, the more Republic history we erase. Breaking spirits is important.
Ah, you made it! This is heating up, isn't it? Barris has taken off the sparring gloves. This assassin was the most lethal to date.
Don't leave anything out. I want to know how it went down.
The attack was sudden and vicious. There was no panic, no confusion. To a man, your people stared into the face of death and did not flinch. Captain Quinn must be commended. He took on the assailant with no mortal concern.
I'm making up for a past indiscretion. My commitment to my lord is unassailable now.
Let's move on. What's left to do?
Barris's agents are neutralized. You have brought us to the end game, my friend. It's time for us both to go on the offensive.
Tell me what you have in mind.
In a secret lair on this planet, Barris has bound and indentured an ancient Sith spirit. He feeds off this spirit's power, stealing all her visions of the future. Everything he has built has come from her insights.
Why haven't you acted on this before now?
You don't think I've tried? It is the true reason I am warring here. Barris's defenses have repelled my every attempt. Only you have the power to break into his lair. And only I know the ritual that unlocks the spirit's bonds. Deliver me to her, and we will strike the ultimate blow and cripple Barris from within.
Now you're speaking my language.
Then make yourself ready. We must strike out immediately. Lead the way. And please be sure that assassin isn't waiting. I'll come when you signal.
I knew this day would come. Everyone hoped the Sith would ignore us. But here you are, corrupting our planet. Corellia revolutionized the shipbuilding industry, pioneered hyperspace travel, founded the Republic. You will not ruin everything we've built.
You're defending a planet infected with corruption. That's how the Empire gained a foothold.
A few bad seeds don't ruin the whole. Simply remove the infection. Protect the relics, men. Rid Corellia of this scum's presence.
the entity. Such pure, dark side energy. Is she not utterly beautiful?
I've never sensed anything so alive with the dark side.
Come closer. You are here to aid Barris. Knows I cannot resist. He desecrated my resting place, where I waited for my love, your Emperor. I am bound. Every extraction pains. If you fail, he will punish me for welcoming you.
Don't fear, entity. The trial is over. I know the incantation. Now it is a simple matter.
No, you do not understand. We are not alone.
At last, I've caught up to you again. I told you, I cannot be killed.
Don't you tire of failure, or are you a glutton for punishment?
Pain sustains me. I ate of suffering as you watched me burn. I drank of anguish as Barris rebuilt me. My eyes are no longer flesh. I see in a new way now. And the sight of you sickens and delights me. In minutes, the great Darth Vowrawn will disintegrate. Then the entity will forever be in Barris's control.
Truth. The death field is powered by the machinery of drugs.
That's all I needed to hear.
Vengeance is mine!
The death field dies with Drog.
Such a finish! Never felt so much pain. I fully expected to die. But I am grateful to have witnessed your destruction of that monstrosity.
Wait until you see me defeat Darth Barris.
Oh, what a thought! But let's enjoy this thoroughly first. Entity, is Barris aware of what transpired here?
Through me, the Defiler sees all of this.
Wonderful! He must be twisting with fury. Now, we set up the ritual. The final gate between you and the beyond is lifted.
Now I am forgotten again, and grateful. Remember me to the Defiler. her.
My friend, you have been a revelation. It is time for you to confront Darth Barras.
You'd better be serious.
This is a serious matter. Even now, Barras is near indestructible, but I know of no other ways to weaken him. Tell the Hand, the Dark Council awaits, and I will be there to usher you in.
My scouts have reported that you have exceeded even my own high expectations. I will make certain that word of this slaughter is spread throughout the galaxy. Soon, none will dare oppose us.
What a waste of my talents.
Your inability to see the impact of your actions does not concern me. It is not the tool's job to understand the mind of the craftsman.
I have the interrogation droids.
Lovely. I'll have our technicians prep them immediately. May need to adjust a few settings. My goal is to have those Jedi talking by the end of the day. For their sake, I hope they do.
Please stand by.
My weapons officer confirmed your targeting tags and the eliminated air defenses. Mission accomplished. As expected, of course.
I'm touched by your enthusiasm.
If you want to see real pleasure on this face, speak to me once airstrikes have resumed. Your reputation is well deserved. Good fortune to you.
Beddock's dead. I have his access code.
The Green Jedi will soon join their precious artifacts in ruin. Well done. This is it. The final battle for Corellia. What's our status, General?
Imperial forces are converging on Capital Square.
Then we attack. You've proven your worth in battle. Now lead our army against the Jedi Enclave.
The Green Jedi will despair at our superior strength.
Cut them down. Don't stop until you've killed their leader.
Master Arfan Ramos, commander of the Green Jedi. The rebels call him Corellia's savior.
He hides within a shell of virtue, but there's anger within him.
We sent extermination squads after Master Ramos. He killed them all, then retreated to his enclave. Now he's single-handedly keeping the rebellion alive.
Follow me, and we'll show the Green Jedi the full might of the Empire.
Rousing words. You'll have no trouble facing the Green Jedi Council. But first the Enclave. Darben Sul will help you breach the Council chambers. Now go. Today we decide Corellia's future.
My lord, a pleasure. Have you come to lead the final assault? We've cornered a sizable resistance force, trapped them like rats. I was afraid they'd realize the hopelessness of the situation and surrender. But they're feeling sporting. It's a stalemate at the moment. They can't escape, but their position is well fortified.
Why do we hesitate?
The Resistance has shown remarkable ingenuity. They've cobbled together a number of repeating blaster turrets to block our advance. We've tried hitting them from several angles, but they've been quick to redeploy their defenses. I could use a hand outmaneuvering them.
What's in it for me?
Logistics authorized bounty funds for Resistance members turned over. This seems like a good use for them. I need a heavy hitter to flank the Resistance position and take out those turrets while my force mounts a direct assault.
Sir, Private Sean reporting. The situation's bad up ahead. Our garrison holding the Green Jedi Enclave is losing ground quickly. They don't stand a chance against the Republic's stealth troopers.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Wait, please. You don't understand. You'll never spot them before they've got you where they want you. They're using some kind of cloaking technology that makes a stealth field generator look like a signal flare. But its weakness is that it's a little too good. They can't even detect each other. They have to rely on their unit commanders for coordination.
We sever the head and watch the body thrash about.
Exactly, my lord. And I think I've got a way to make clearing them out a lot easier. I've modified this stealth field generator to disrupt fields rather than create them. All it needs is to be tuned to the right frequencies. Scan a unit commander's tactical computer, and it should expose all of the stealth troopers under their command.
Sounds like a good opportunity for violence.
Tear them apart for my platoon.
I've been expecting you. Welcome to our enclave. You're the first Sith to grace these halls with your presence. The Green Jedi only want Corellia's freedom. Tell Darth Decimus the rebellion can't be killed. Then leave this planet forever.
You're a terrible host, Master Ramos. I just want to chat with your council.
You murdered Master Beddock and stormed our enclave. How foolish do you think I am?
Master Ramos?
There is no emotion. There is peace.
Stop your Jedi nonsense, Ramos!
General Hesker, how good of the Emperor to loosen your leash. To arms, Jedi! Preserve the Republic! Protect Corellia!
It's always good to check.
It was a pleasure to see your powers in action, my lord. I'm here on strict orders. We're to secure the courtyards and guard your rear.
Good to know the Imperial Guard's watching my back.
Wish we could see you further. Give Master Ramos my regards. Back to it, men. Leave no Jedi alive.
I knew you'd make it. You should have seen Master Ramos after you stomped his ambush. His face went bright red, and then he smashed the comm station.
Master Ramos needs to brush up on his Jedi teachings.
Well, he calmed down quick and started rallying his best defenses. He isn't about to make your break-in easy. He's got a small army of Green Jedi waiting for you on the other side of that door. I could stir up a distraction. I'd blow my cover, but I'll do it if you really want me to.
The longer you go undetected, the better. I'll dispatch these Jedi myself.
Good. But I was willing. That's what counts, right? Now, let's get these doors open. Just enter the 2 access codes, and there. Good luck. I'll see you in no time.
Master Ramos, the Council's concerned.
All due respect, Counselor, but now is not the time. Ah, come in. I'd introduce you around, but I think we're past small talk. I don't know how you slipped past security. We'll repair the flaw after you're dispatched.
Let's not be hasty, Ramos. We've had a good run. Surrender sounds good right about now.
Have faith, Counselor. Corellia's citizens look to the Green Jedi for guidance. We won't abandon them now.
Once I choke the life out of you, the rebels will obey my every command.
Don't be crazy, Ramos. He's carved up whole armies with that lightsaber of his. He'll do the same to you.
Calm down, Counselor. No one can face the entire Green Jedi Council and live.
Well, I tried. They're all yours.
All right. Don't be so pushy. We'll talk later. Promise.
Blasted Jedi. They've interfered with Corellian politics for the last time. It's done, Darth Decimus. The Green Jedi Council's finished.
Excellent. Without that Jedi, the rebellion will crumble. Nothing will stop this miserable planet from joining the Empire. And we have you to thank.
All in a day's work.
That said, I won't let you escape without due reward.
Don't forget me, Darth Decimus. I played a big role. Big enough for Corellia's new Prime Minister.
That was our agreement, wasn't it? I can see it now. Corellia rebuilding under the glorious leadership of Darbin Sul. But freedom allows rebellion, and we've had enough of that. Perhaps we erase Corellia's would-be leader and rule with an iron fist.
Chain Corellia too tight, and you risk more violence. But show them trust, put Darbin in charge, and they'll peacefully bow to the Empire.
Exactly. I'll show them the Empire's looking out for our best interests.
That's enough, Prime Minister Sul. Save your enthusiasm for the official ceremony. This is a historic day, and it must be properly commemorated. Report to me at once, so the Empire can give you the recognition you deserve.